So today I decided to film a chit chat get ready with me because it's been way too long and I missed you guys and I just wanted to talk to the camera and I need to get ready for a birthday dinner tonight. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It's really long, I'm sorry, probably. I literally have so much footage to edit, I'm just thinking about it right now. Leave any comments you have down below, I'll try to answer some of them. And if you're not already subscribed, then please make sure to hit that button down there. And yeah, I don't want to talk too much because I literally talked so much during this video, but let's just get into it. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I wanted to do like a chit chat get ready with me just to like talk to the camera and not have like any sponsorships or anything. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm twirling this around, but I'm just gonna do a chit chat get ready with me. And I don't even know what makeup I'm gonna do. Let's just start the makeup. I've been really liking this primer from Origins called the Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. And it's like in this like aerosol type thing. It's like cooling. So I really like it. And I got the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, which I really like too, yesterday, but I'm just gonna keep using this. And it also is just good for like pores and stuff, so it's like that. And it's really cold and it feels good on your face, so yeah, I'm just gonna put this all over my face. And since I've been using oil to like help moisturize my face, this helps like take some of that oil away, especially because I'm already oily. But I've been using squalane oil mixed with like this moisturizer, both from The Ordinary, as my moisturizer. My skin has been a mess for like since I started college, basically. It's just been really bad. So that's like one reason. A lot of people are asking me why I haven't been like uploading and stuff. It's because one reason is because of that. Just like I felt insecure with my skin, but like I don't really care anymore. And also these are just scars now. It's also my own fault for picking. I need a mirror. So I straightened my hair for the first time in a long time. What are we gonna do today? I'm gonna do what I always do. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless foundation, and this is $2.28, and this is like my all-time favorite foundation just because it's so cheap and good, and it doesn't make me oily, and it has good coverage, so I just use like that much. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram and Twitter. So a lot of people were asking me how college is, and it's great. I go to a Christian school. You guys might not know, but I am Christian. My faith is like a big part of my life. I really like it. It's a private school too. It's pretty small. I love it because of that. Like I really like the community. My classes are really interesting. Well, most of them. And yeah, I love it. It's so much better than high school. And you guys know how I felt about high school. Literally, I hated it. The workload is actually, if you guys take AP classes, the workload is actually less, honestly, like in my opinion. I felt high school was so hard, and like people would always tell me like college is way easier and like all this stuff, and it really is. I really love that I can like choose what time I have classes at, you know? So this semester, my first classes on Mondays and Wednesdays are literally at 1:30 p.m. So it's kind of great. And the reason I haven't been uploading a lot is just because like it's not even because college is really hard, which it's like it's still school and I still have to like, that's my #1 priority always, you know, but I just really haven't been motivated for like a long time now. Especially, I've talked about this before, but it's just like discouraging to see my numbers not grow. And like I know like that's mostly my fault because I haven't been uploading a lot, but still, you know, it is what it is. And I feel like especially with the beauty guru world, it's like 10 people rule the beauty community, and then like there's the smaller people who are just like there and like they don't get as many views and everything, but that's just how life is. Also, make sure to blend your foundation down your neck always, especially if you need to match it. So let's keep looking at questions. So a lot of people also ask me about advice on fake friends. I've had my share of like friendship issues. I got through it. Now I'm using the Shape Tape concealer in medium, and this is what I literally always do, but I just want to talk to you guys, and I need to get ready for the dinner. So yeah, people were asking me about like friendship advice, and I wish there were like more specific questions because like friendships are just really complicated. But what I've realized is that friendships are like any relationship, and you have to work at them. Like imagine if it's not like, it's kind of like you guys are dating, but like not in a romantic way, you know? Like that's really what friendships are. It's just like you love another person and like you hang out with them all the time, but they're your friends. And especially if you have like close friends, if you ever have issues with them, you just have to realize that friendships go through up and downs. And like if someone does something to you that you really can't accept or like forgive, then I'm not saying that you like have to be friends with everyone who like wrongs you, but it's good to like talk about your issues openly. If something is bothering you, then like let them know. Or yeah, if like they're doing stuff to you that you don't like, then talk about it. And if they're doing that stuff because like, I don't know, ask them the reason why. And it's good to just like have deep conversations about that stuff, because you might not know, especially if you're not that close, like you might not know what they're going through. And if you are close, then you probably realize that it's like, oh, like it's not really me, it's something else that's happening in their life, or like that has happened in their life, you know. But yeah, so friendships, like you just have to work at them, like any relationship with any other human being. Like everyone gets into fights, but if you love them, like don't just let them go. Like make sure you fight for the people who you love. So now I'm using the Airspun powder because I left my RCMA powder at my dorm. And I like to use a brush. I don't really like to bake anymore. I don't know why. I just feel like just patting it in and like swiping it, dusting it on your face lightly makes it look not more natural, but yeah, I guess like less cakey, because I feel like putting so much powder on your face makes it look less natural. And then I always use the Maybelline Better Skin, and you guys have seen me do this like literally 100 million times. But I just use this color powder because I feel like with just translucent powder it makes my face look too white, so I like to use color powder that matches my skin. Someone asked me if I work anywhere besides YouTube and college, and not right now, but I actually have been like thinking about getting a job, just because like honestly guys, like I don't even care, I can be open with this stuff, but like YouTube isn't like paying the bills anymore, you know. And like I don't really care if you guys know that, but yeah, so I actually might have to get a real job, like quote real job, like whatever. So someone asked me, since you started college, what changes have you seen in yourself and the world around you? That's actually a really interesting question. In myself, I don't know, I feel more mature. Like I don't know what that even means. And I know that a lot, like when I was in high school, I really just like struggled with like, oh, like I have to know what I'm majoring in, like I have to know what college I'm going to, like life is scary, and like obviously the future is scary, but honestly God guided me, and that is how I like got to where I am right now, like my college, like my major. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm majoring in business for now, and I want to have a concentration in marketing. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which I love, and I'm just putting it all over my face kind of, and I always bring it up like onto my cheeks instead of just keeping it like right there in a line. I like blend it upward because it just again makes it look like it's your real skin, and it adds more dimension. Also, like in the world around me, I've always been a person who like advocates for justice and like social justice, and it pains me to see people who aren't aware or are ignorant in the things that people have to go through, especially minorities. People don't realize their privilege. And I'm mixed, but my dad is an immigrant from Nicaragua. I always think about that and how much he had to go through, and like how people just aren't aware of like everything that really happens, and they just have these ideologies that they've learned from their parents, and they never like, they don't really consider things for themselves. So I've just been more aware of like politics, I guess, and like things that have been happening in the world, and I feel like I have more of like a say, not a say, but I feel like I have something to say about it. Someone asked me, I just simply want to know, how are you? I'm actually really good. I don't have any complaints about my life right now. Thank you for asking. So I actually wanted to tell you guys that I might be studying abroad in London next fall semester, so like fall 2018. And I haven't heard back from like my application yet, but I'm actually so excited. If I do get in, I'm gonna like cry, because I don't know, when I like went into college, I knew that I wanted to study abroad sometime, and my friends and I were like, let's just apply, whatever. And then all of a sudden I'm just like really set on going to London next fall, so I really hope I get in. And I've never been to Europe, and I actually have family in France. That's really exciting, and I'll let you guys know if I get in. So someone asked, who's your favorite celebrity right now? Okay guys, this, I'm admitting to you a guilty pleasure of mine that I'm not like ashamed of it, but like it's a guilty pleasure that people are like, what? So I don't know if you guys have heard of the band, the K-pop group BTS. I'm not even ashamed, honestly. So like I saw their performance at the AMAs in like November, and I was like, whoa, they're really good. Like they are so good at dancing. And I've heard of them before that. Like in the summer I like watched one of their music videos, like whatever, I don't care about this. But then after they performed at the AMAs, I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch just like one of their music videos, just like see, because like they're cool, and like I know they speak Korean, and like I don't speak Korean, but still they dance really well and they're like really good performers. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna look them up. And then I just got sucked into like this whole like world of like all the members, and because I literally watched their music video DNA, I think, and I was like, whoa, like the production on the video was crazy, and then also just like the dancing, the choreography. And so I learned like all the members' names and like watched all these like videos. I've really been liking them lately, and their music's actually like really good. I don't even speak Korean, but like I don't even care. It doesn't even matter because they're just really talented. Let me know if you guys are an ARMY, because low-key I'm an ARMY. Yeah, so there's my eyebrows. So now we're gonna move on to the eyes, and I've been using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-hour primer, and I'm using my holy grail, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I really love this thing. I haven't done like a goldy brown look in a while. I think I'm gonna do that. I've been doing reds and like neutrals. My everyday makeup routine is literally this color and this color. So I'm just gonna blend this color all over my lids. I think I'm gonna do a halo eye. What are some YouTubers you watch? These are the people who I regularly watch. Like if they upload something, I will always watch it. James Charles, who he talks so fast, but I find that hilarious, and I love him. Like he's funny, and like I don't know, he's really, I watch literally every single one of Jenna Marbles' videos. Like every single time she uploads, I'm like, I'm watching that. And Cody Ko, who I love. He is so funny. Like he is so freaking hilarious. I wish that more celebrities who literally have tens of millions of dollars would do that. Like why don't we help people? Like you have so much money, like go find people who are less fortunate than you and donate your time and your money and like resources. I was just thinking, the Kardashian family, they have so much money. Like it's a ridiculous amount of money, and no human being needs that much money. If I were them, I would literally just donate it. Like I would buy myself a nice house, I would get a nice car, but like does one really need 10 different sports cars? Like people can do whatever they want with their money, but I just wish more people would help the people who are less fortunate than them. I go in with this kind of chocolatey brown shade, and then just put that on the outer and the inner corner of my eyes. So now I'm gonna take this gold color right here and just use my finger because it's so pigmented, and I just do that, and then I'm gonna blend it again with the smaller brush. I'm just gonna do a smoky eyeliner with eyeshadow. I just love how it looks. I think it looks really, it still looks dramatic, but it also looks very, I don't know how to, oh no. Ugh. I made it go too high. Now it's gonna cover the gold, but oh well. We'll fix it. But I like to take a dark brown again and then like go over it to blend it out. Someone asked me, any new boys? Nope. But if I am ever in anything serious, I will definitely bring them on my YouTube channel. Boys don't talk to me, like they really don't, and I'm fine with it because I'm a strong independent woman, but like they don't talk to me in person or online, or it's only like creepy guys. So yeah, I'm not the best person to ask about relationships because I've never been in one, but that's just life, and like I'm not mad about it. That's just how things have ended up. And the thing about me is I'm very, not picky, but I just have my standards, and I'm not willing to settle or like negotiate any of them. So I'm not just gonna like find any random guy that likes me and be like, okay, like we're doing a big wing today apparently. I don't wear fake lashes because that's just too much work. So now we're gonna use this Deck of Scarlet little liquid eyeliner thing. I really like it because it's dark brown instead of black. So I just go on my, like right on my lash line. Now we are going to curl the lashes with my $2 eyelash curler from e.l.f. Okay, we're gonna use the Falsies mascara because this is my all-time favorite mascara. I always use the OG Champagne Pop. I use the same products. It's like I'm such a boring like beauty guru because I use the same products. If something works for me, I will just always keep using it. And then the Brow Bone highlight brush. This is the Morphe M501, and I just get a little bit and put some highlight. I actually wasn't highlighting for a while because I had a lot of texture. I don't know why my skin is so bad. I think it's the water at the dorms, honestly. Sometimes life happens, you know, and also I think I eat too much sugar. Okay, so I don't have setting spray because I ran out, and even though I was at Sephora yesterday, I didn't feel like buying. I already bought a new primer and I didn't want to buy another like $30 setting spray. So that was the end of the video. If you guys stayed all the way to the end, thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video kind of updated you on my life, and I don't know, I just wanted to talk to you guys and talk to the camera. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up as always. And if you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe down below. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I missed you guys, and I'm glad to be back. I love you all. Bye.